story of unbelievable horror, but also a story of survival. Every year, thousands of young women go missing, vanishing into thin air, leaving nothing behind but unanswered questions. Jasmine Block was almost one of those cold cases. She was just 15 years old when her best friend's father decided he wanted to take her and keep her. Jasmine vanished on August 8, 2017, and for weeks, what happened to her was a mystery. Her family had no idea their daughter was being held captive just 10 minutes away in a tiny closet. For 29 days, 3 men tortured her, raped her, and attempted to murder her. But Jasmine lived to tell the tale.
The Alexandria Police Department needs your help finding a missing teenager. 15-year-old Jasmine Block was last seen at her home on Tuesday around 10:30.
According to her family, she left behind her phone, keys, and a bike before disappearing.
Investigators said she has cognitive disabilities, which made her personal safety and welfare a concern.
Family and friends of a missing teenager in Alexandria spent the day looking for her.
3 people are under arrest tonight after a missing Minnesota teenager was found safe.
Police say a family acquaintance took 15-year-old Jasmine Block from her home in Alexandria on August 8th.
Thomas Barker convinced her to get into his car on August 8th, but he took her to his home, tied her up, and he, along with his friend and a roommate, held her captive.
Barker tied her up with zip ties, and then he, his roommate, and a friend over the next several weeks repeatedly assaulted Ms. Block.
They moved Jasmine to multiple locations, including Barker's home, cornfields, a foreclosed property. That is where Jasmine found her chance to escape when the men went out to get food yesterday afternoon.
15-year-old Jasmine made a run for it.
Police said that she swam across part of the lake and that she was able to find a farmer who lives close to where we are, who then was able to call 911.
The teenage girl from Alexandria is safe and with her family today.
Panic has now transformed into celebration at the Block household.
You're right here in Alexandria is where this all started. The investigation now spanning several counties, including Grant County, and that's where this story has an incredible and heartfelt ending to what can best be described as a month-long nightmare.
Today, this brave young woman is here sharing her incredible story in an exclusive interview. How are you?
Good.
Dr. Phil.
Jasmine.
Good to meet you. In fact, you have no idea how good it is to meet you. Because you shouldn't be here, should you? It's absolutely amazing to me that you are. So when I say I'm glad to meet you, I mean I'm glad to meet you. And I can't tell you how proud I am of you and what you've survived and been through. It's an important story for young girls and young women to hear. So take me back to the day this terrible sequence of events in your life happened. There was a knock on your door, right? Who knocked on your door?
One of my friends at the time, his dad did. He was like a family friend since me and my sisters were all like babies.
Which is Thomas Barker. When you saw him there, that wasn't strange, right? And what did he say to you?
He told me that his son was having a breakdown and that he was wondering if I could help, and I said yeah.
So this wasn't just some kid, this was your best friend, right? Made perfect sense that he would reach out to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You go get in the car with him, right? Car or truck? What was
Car.
And he says you're headed to the house. Did you hesitate at all to go with him?
No, because he said that it was just down the road, so I didn't think anything of it.
So this is not a stranger, it's somebody you know, it's to go help your best friend. You get in the car with him, and did you tell anybody where you were going?
Before I went, I knocked on Paige's and Eric's door, but their door was locked and they were